What in the hell was that? Oh my goodness. Probably time for a little bike maintenance. Well, I don't normally do 2 videos a day, but I kind of got caught out in the rain, and so here we are. And looks like somebody asked me a question, so I figured I would take now to talk about it. Let's see. Good afternoon, Kristen Bircher. How are you? Hello from Texas. You're very welcome, Mr. Charles Smoker. It's my pleasure to do these videos. Thank you for watching. Mr. Joe William, what's up, Back Dragon? I'm having a great time. It was hot as Hades out here, and then the rains came, and it's beautiful. It's cool. I don't know why I'm coughing, so that really kind of sucks. Gruesome Sons Motorcycle Club. What's up, my friends? Good afternoon, Rob, Brian, Top Dog. Oh, I'm trying to be good and safe out here. What's up, David Muggsy? Cluewell. You're very welcome, Richard. Thank you guys for watching. What's up from Time Riders MC? What's up, Justin Gomez? Do you think you tell too many secrets of the MC? That is an excellent question, Mr. Vito. And the answer is no. We're not 1%ers. We're 99%ers. My club is. So I'm not telling any secrets. I'm just telling folks how to ride more constructively and how to live a better MC life. And I don't believe that those things are secrets. I believe that there's no training courses out there. There are a lot of brand new MCs. And since my movie Biker Boys was one of the movies that kind of got some of this started, especially on the black set, we put a lot of bike clubs out there. We didn't teach them anything. So this is kind of my way to make up for some of those things that we did when we went to Hollywood and made movies and didn't necessarily think about the repercussions of those movies. And we've got a whole lot of people out here who just don't have any good training. We got the blind leading the blind. I've been doing this all of my adult life, and you know, I just wanted to be helpful. So there are a lot of people that say, oh, you're giving away too many secrets. I'm not giving away any club secrets, and I don't have a secret kind of lifestyle. For me, my MC is public in terms of it's a traditional MC, and everything that we do is seeable to the world. The only thing that people don't see is inside our club meetings and our internal house business, so we don't talk about that on Facebook or anywhere else. Someone said hello from what was it, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hello from Pennsylvania. I am riding safe, thank you. I'm great, sir. I'd like to say thank you for your Sergeant at Arms videos. Newly patched as Sergeant at Arms, and so you're inspirational. Listen, thank you for watching those videos. It was those videos that made me decide to really go ahead and write the Sergeant at Arms book. So if you want some more kind of instruction, take a look at the Sergeant at Arms book. And we're going to do more videos of the Sergeant at Arms. A lot of people say he does these videos to write books, but actually everything that's in my books I put on the videos, so you can follow along in the videos and get just as much information, if not more. So you can't bless anybody with your knowledge, Justin, unless they listen. So for anything I've given you, I'm very thankful that you've taken the time to listen. And it's a two-way street. An old man gets to talk, and young people or newer people to this set listen, and it's a blessing going both ways. So that's talking to my folks that just hollered at me. So as always, I like to start off by telling you guys, listen, if you're going from video to video to video, please take time, the 30 seconds, to let some of those commercials play. Those commercials help the channel out. And so if you want to do that for us, we'd appreciate it. Secondly, subscribe. There'll be a subscribe button towards the end. Press that button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty close to the 3,000 subscriber mark. Wow. And when I first started doing this, like when I had 17 subscribers, there's no way in Hades I would have ever imagined that I would have almost 3,000 subscribers, which is very exciting for me. Also, my books, Prospects Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, and the Public Relations Officers Bible. I named all my books Bibles. I don't know why. I thought it was kind of cool. Some people get mad at that. But the purpose of the books was to teach and educate. A lot of people get mad about my Public Relations Officers Bible, but somebody in your MC should be handling the public relations for the MC. Take care. Somebody should be handling the public relations for the MC, and this book will teach you how to do it, and how to keep your name out from being bad with law enforcement and that sort of thing. You really got to get a look at it if you're trying to take your MC to the next level. And we're going to be doing more stuff about public relations for motorcycle clubs in these videos. Let's see. You can get all my videos off Amazon, and there's links to my videos down below in the verbiage below. And my new book, President's Bible, coming out in August. I'm giving everybody an opportunity to buy it early. All of my subscribers, you can buy it for $15. It'll be $30 plus shipping and handling. You can buy it for $15 if you buy it now. Just go to my PayPal, jbunchii, JBUNCHII at AOL.com, jbunchii@AOL.com on PayPal. And that's how you get to me. Put your phone, not your phone number, but your name, your address, and in the subject line, put President's Bible and your email. And that way I can make sure you get your book. Alrighty, so that's the front stuff, front matter. So what we're going to talk about on my way home is we're going to talk about the configuration of the motorcycle club pack. And someone asked me that when I did my last video, and I thought, well, I can do that pretty quickly without thinking about it. A lot of these videos I put a lot of hours into thinking about how we're going to do them. So without thinking about it, I can do that video pretty quickly. And so I thought I would do that. Greetings, Black Dragon 13 Love to the Black Sabbath MC. Thank you, Brother White. We appreciate you. What's up from Chicago? I think you mean books, not videos. I do mean books, not videos. Well, I do books and videos. I'm not sure what I meant. All right, so riding. I don't know where this cough comes from. It only comes when I want to talk. It's kind of upsetting. So, riding in the pack is like the coolest part of belonging to an MC. Like, it doesn't get any better. Riding your bike is like so amazing. We all know who ride bikes what a feeling you get, how awesome you feel, how amazing it is. We all know that riding alone and enjoying ourselves. But riding in the pack, I guess it's time to put some more tape on my get back ready. It's slamming against my bike. But riding in the pack is even more profound than riding across America by yourself. Because now you're sharing that with your brothers. And have somebody sitting on your side in perfect formation, 2x2, at 115 miles an hour, leaning into the curves, and that sucker's right there. You can touch him. And he's riding with you, and you're riding with him, and you're as one. You know what he's thinking. You know what he's feeling. You know exactly what he's gonna do no matter what happens. If a dog darts across the freeway, you already know which way he's gonna go. If a truck gets too close or a car gets too crazy, whatever happens on the road, if a flat tire comes, you already know what this guy is gonna do instinctively, because he's your brother and you have ridden together as one. Let's see. What are you guys saying to me? What's up, Detroit? I rode in the pack with an MC. It was amazing. It blew riding alone out of the water. Yeah. Now I am trying to ride and read. Now I am hanging around with these people, and hopefully I'm going to prospect. Yeah, it feels good to ride with brothers, doesn't it? And sisters. Went straight to Amazon, sir. Already bought it. Should be a must-have for any sergeant at arms. Do you have an email address? blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. It'll be down below. So thank you for that. So riding next to somebody in the pack, oh my God, what a blessing. And I've been doing it since I was in my 20s. And I've always been a biker. I've been riding since I was about 4 years old. Mini bikes and things, you know, in Oklahoma on the farms, we had that sort of stuff. And in the rural kind of neighborhoods, you have those things and you ride them. Dirt bikes, mini bikes, go-karts, three-wheelers. Long before there were four-wheelers, we had three-wheelers, and you had to know how to ride them shits or you were dead. So then one day I moved to San Diego, California in the Navy, and I met these brothers who not only shared my passion for riding, but they shared my passion for life, my passion for living. And being a person that did not grow up in a family with men in it, I just had all women, all sisters and aunts and cousins. They were all girls, except for my first cousin Tony and Billy, who were 10 years younger than I was. So I never had brothers, and I wasn't to meet my real brothers for another 30 years. I didn't meet my real brothers until I was like 48 years old. So when I ran across these brothers that rode, and they were in a motorcycle club, and I didn't even know what the hell a motorcycle club was. I had seen the Hells Angels on TV, and we all know, you know, what Hollywood did to that. So my idea of motorcycle clubs was very negative, but also I knew those guys were really badass. So but I didn't know there were any black motorcycle clubs with black guys doing it. And on TV, it's like cowboys and Indians. you don't ever get to see any black cowboys. So you could actually grow up in Oklahoma where black cowboys come from and not even realize that there's such a thing as black cowboys. Equally, you could think around the world, looking at the television shows, that there are no black bikers. But here to tell you, we're here. So in any event, finding that pack and filling that pack affiliation was amazing for me. And one of the coolest things in the world was learning how to ride in the pack. And if you're in a real MC, they teach you. Let's see, I got some questions here. Sending respects from Jerusalem. Dibber! You're in Jerusalem! Hey! Wow! Wow, that's great for you. Dibber in the win. If you don't watch his channel, you should. You should subscribe to his channel. Very good brother over there in the UK. Good soul, and he really speaks with good knowledge, great knowledge, exceptional knowledge of the bike life in the UK. And Dibber's actually a person that I patterned myself after, because what he was doing I didn't see here in the US. And so he's a very well-researched guy in the political situation in UK. You might not agree with everything he says, but I have found that he doesn't talk about anything that he hasn't completely researched. When he arrives at an opinion at something, it's through a hell of a lot of reading and research, and he can fill your inbox up with exactly how he came to his opinion. And most of us don't do that. He's also in the homeland of his heritage right now, and over there with some good bikers. Please take care of our friend over there in Jerusalem and make sure he gets to experience his motherland and find what he's looking for, his peace. Honor and respect, Dibber. Please plan on writing a book of your life. Ha! Yeah. Well, not much to write about. ATC life, three-wheelers, to the max, baby. They don't know. Do they even make those things anymore? Are we non-BSMC riders allowed to visit you guys and find out? Listen, the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club rides with everybody. We love everybody. We ride with everybody. And you don't have to be in the Black Sabbath to hang out with us. And doesn't matter what color you are or any of that sort of thing. We just want to see you on two wheels. Are there any videos for riding on the highway for the first time? No, but I can make one. Hopefully when I move to Georgia, I'll meet you all. We hope to meet you too. I ride a 1983 Honda 180. Wow. I remember that motorcycle. Ride safe. Three-wheelers. Yeah, someone said they love your channel, Dibber. Yeah, your channel's awesome. You know, Dibber just went over the 10,000 mark. And that's one hell of a subscribing. You know, YouTube does all kinds of things when you go over the 10,000 mark, and it's just one hell of an accomplishment. I'm so proud of him. And what's really so neat about it is he did it with just 72 videos. So the man doesn't have to talk a whole lot to get his great point across. So anyway, back off of these comments and back to what I was talking about. So in the United States of America, riding in the pack, and I suppose any place where you have motorcycles, is just like, it's the most. To be riding next to my brothers. And the one reason that I'm not doing that while I'm making this video is you wouldn't be able to hear them. All my brothers ride very, very loud and obnoxious hogs. And I'm only one of a few victory riders in the group. So, but anyway, somebody asked me Black Dragon, can you explain how pack riding goes? So I thought I would take some time in this video to explain to you how we do it. Now, the first caveat, when you make a video like this, you have to have caveats. And the first caveat is every motorcycle club does it just a wee bit differently. Every motorcycle club does it a little differently. So the way that I'm going to show you is not the only way that there is. It's the Black Sabbath way. But heck, every other club has its way. And you may take some of the things that you see me do and expound upon them and make them work for you and your brothers. It's not that you have this system that everybody knows. It's that you have a system that everybody in your MC can ride to. One thing you'll find is when you start riding in the pack well, you'll be able to ride to anybody's system because you'll catch it really fast. They all pretty much work the same. So the first thing we talk about is the lineup in the MC. So where does everybody stack up? Now I'm going to say this again. Every club does it differently. So here's how we do it. The first guy in the pack, and for us here, now you got to remember, in the United States, we ride on a different side of the street than other folks in other countries. So I'm explaining it from a U.S. model for people where they ride on the right side of the street. So the most senior man sits on the inside right, and the road captain sits on the outside left. Now, there are other motorcycle clubs that do it differently, but the most senior man sits on the inside right, the road captain sits on the outside left. It's from the outside left that he conducts the pack. Then, for the Black Sabbath, we go in order of seniority after that, where the prospects are to the back. So you would have the road captain, president, vice president, secretary, sergeant at arms, treasurer, so forth and so on. And then members ride by order of seniority in the MC. So if you've been in the MC 10 years, you're going to ride before the guy that's been in the MC 2 years. So forth and so on, 2 by 2, all the way back. Now in the back is the what some guys call tail gunner. In the motorcycle club, we call them assistant road captains. I use tail gunner because it's a younger term that a lot of you guys understand as you're coming from riding clubs and things like that, new to the motorcycle club world. But we call them assistant road captains. So you have the road captain and the assistant road captain. Now, how many assistant road captains can you have? An unlimited number. If your pack is 300 bikes deep, then you're going to need more assistant road captains than the pack that's 5 bikes deep. Or tail gunners, or whatever you want to call them. So the road captain, sitting over here on the left, riding, is in charge of the movement of the pack. And I've got a lot of videos about road captains and everything they got to do and all the stuff they got to know. But the road captain is the guy who controls the signals. And we're going to do a video about signals because you really can't see my hands. So we're going to do a whole video about signals, and I'm going to probably put the Black Sabbath pack up, and we'll do this really nice, and we'll actually use external cameras, and we'll show you an aerial view if I can find somebody with one. I haven't gotten my helicopter yet, and we're going to do it real nice for you and show you how the pack actually moves down the street. But the big thing to remember is that the road captain is conducting the pack, and there are 3 kinds of commands that he uses. Now, a lot of motorcycle clubs have come from a military background, so it's interesting to note that the movement of a motorcycle pack, a motorcycle club pack, moves very much like a marching army or military or militia. And when you're getting ready to move a militia down the road and they're marching, in order for everybody to go where they're going and look uniformed and succinct, there are three kinds of commands. So there's the preparatory command. That's the command that lets you know you're about to do something. Then there is the directional command. That's the command that tells you in which direction you're about to move. And then there's the execution command. And the execution command is the command that says, let's move. So the preparatory command, the sergeant at arms lifts his hand. Everybody riding in the pack knows we're getting ready to do something. And everybody riding in the pack, their hand should go up too. So that everyone around, cars, brothers that are playing with their radios and not paying attention, everybody around sees those hands go up, and pretty soon everybody's hand is up. So now maybe the road captain says, we're gonna go left. So everybody now points left. Now that is the directional command, saying which direction we're getting ready to move. When the road captain makes that move, the assistant road captain, or the tail gunner, moves over to the left lane, blocking it so that no cars can come up and hit you. First, he's got to make sure that the lane is clear and empty, or make sure that the car is clear past before he moves over. This may take a while. So it's incumbent upon the road captain not to become impatient. It might take a few minutes for this to happen. When a road captain is conducting a pack, he's got to do it as though he's driving a long-ass bus. And the bus can only move over when everything is clear. I see a lot of road captains get so impatient to move that they screw this up and they dangerously move the pack in and out of traffic. So you're looking in your rearview mirror, you're seeing that you got a place to go, and you make your hand maneuvers. Your preparatory move, your directional move, and now everybody's on your eye. Everybody's looking at you. But the road captain is looking in his mirror, and he's trying to see that assistant road captain. When that assistant road captain gets over, and everything is clear, he signals back to the road captain, come over. He can do that with a flash of his headlight. He can do that with the movement of his arm. When he does that, the road captain sees that, throws his arm up and points everybody over. And everybody's doing this at the same time. And then the entire pack moves as one. Did you hear me? The entire pack moves as one. The entire pack moves as one. Not this thing I see that just kills me, where people kind of go over like a big snake. That's not it. Or the back moves first and the front moves first, or the sergeant at arms throws his hand up and points, and everybody kind of, it's you know, or half of the pack moves. When you see that pack all drop over to that next lane at the same time, woo! Gives you an erection. If you're a man, if you're a woman, you might get a little moist. It is absolutely a feeling of unity and oneness. And so forth. So that's how it goes. A preparatory command, a directional command, a move command. Really easy. And you can practice this. We practice in the mountains. There's a video called Training Black Sabbath Prospects to Ride in the Pack. go look at that video, and we explain exactly what we do. We go to the mountains and we get on increasing distal radial turns. You're riding about 5 or 10 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, and you have to learn how to trust the person next to you. You have to learn how to lean in the curves with that person and trust that that person's going to hold their line. And really, folks, that's something that comes with practice. There are some people I won't ride next to. And one of the biggest times that you're careful about that is when you go riding these poker runs and these charity runs, and you got 15 motorcycle clubs and 400 independent riders, and they're trying to get you guys to... That's a time you'll see me ride staggered. If I'm not riding with a Black Sabbath brother or a brother from another motorcycle club that I trust, ain't happening. Because dumb people will kill you. So, but you can sometimes tell an OG, you can see an experienced rider, and it's easy to drop into a pack with them and roll down the road like you just don't care. All right, questions. I'm sure I have a few. Let's see here. Are y'all anywhere near the 36 Brothers in Georgia? Yeah, you guys are down in Albany, ain't you? We're close to you. We're up in Atlanta. We go down there and check you guys out. I can't say we go down there all the time, but we're going to come down there a little bit more. I'm a senior and just started riding 3 years ago. Well, hey, ride on and enjoy it. Heading to the SAC, big day tomorrow. Putting some vids. Thanks for the shout out, big man. You're always on the visit list, as a couple of us are heading. Man, you come to the United States, you're gonna have a blast, bro. You're gonna have a blast, Dibber. I'll make sure you have the best time of your life. But I'm coming to the UK, so whoever gets there first. Let's see. Yes, people build three-wheelers from the ground up. It's a very big community. Is it? I want another three-wheeler, especially on Facebook. I'm gonna look it up. Video idea, good video there. What if you only have one road captain? Now, if you only have one road captain, it's cool because the road captain can deputize other road captains. So having one road captain is not a hindrance. You just tell somebody else, if you need another person, you're going to act as road captain today. And I'll tell you something, the road captain skill is a skill that that's the first skill all club members should develop. That's the first skill. So, let's see. What up, Iceman? Conquer the cat. Wow. Can you do a video on how to pack items on your back? Yeah, I can. For that long trip. Oh yeah, I'm very good at that. Man, this bike is hot. Gotta turn that sucker off. When I got off of the Gold Wing and started riding the air-cooled bikes, they're a lot of fun, but they get so hot, you can't just sit on them like you can sit on the Victory here. I mean the Gold Wing. I'm getting ready to pull my Gold Wing out and revamp it and stop using it as a clothing rack. And we're going to make this Gold Wing like show quality and ride it again. Char Prez, I appreciate all the knowledge. I thank you guys for watching. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people didn't know that, and that's why when that guy asked me to do that video, I did it. He said, thanks for the passing the one percenters video. But it's not just passing the one percenters. Remember, pass everybody like that. Give everybody the same modicum of respect. You should do a video on road guards. Yeah, I'll do that when I do the road captain. It's nice to talk to you all, and it's been a while since I've been doing live videos, so that's kind of fun. I've been doing other kinds of videos. Thanks for the Sergeant at Arms book. When is the President's book pre-sale? The President's book pre-sale is right now. If you send $15 to jbunchii@aol.com, which is the PayPal address, jbunchii@aol.com, jbunchii@aol.com, and you'll see it down in the description. Send $15, your name, address, and email address, and then I will send you your book. And I don't know what it's going to cost to send it to the UK, but if it's not too much, I'm going to. So UK people, I'm going to send it to you guys for $15 too, unless it's like crazy, and then I'll tell the rest of you, oh no, it costs $20 to send that book over there. But I don't think it's going to do that. So anyway, that's what's going on. Respect from Reddy Fox family, MC Child Protectors. Wow. Yeah, you guys gotta text message me. I mean, email me. What's that all about? We need to know who the child protectors are, and know what they do. You're getting a victory. You know, victories aren't going to be around for long. They're shutting it down. Parts are hard to get, but I love mine. Love and respect from Northern Ireland. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me tear up and weep. You just don't expect to. You don't expect to be talking to people all over the world. I don't know why you don't expect to. You just don't. I love Ireland. My company that I work for, we actually have a office in, oh my gosh, in Ireland, in the south of Ireland, Cork Island. The city is on a river, and it is so beautiful there. I absolutely enjoyed my time in Ireland. I went to go see the Kearney Castle, or the Killarney, or whatever it was called, and the Killarney Stone, I guess, or it was a while ago. And I just had a great time in Ireland. One of the things that was so kind of cool to me in Ireland is that the what they call the pensioners. You're sitting in, you see this on TV. So you're sitting in a pub in Ireland drinking Guinness Stout. I mean, this stuff is thick as mud. And you're in this bar in the afternoon, and these people just break out in a song. And it's an Irish folk song. And I was just not prepared for the folks to just start singing an Irish folk song. And so it was really kind of neat, because after a while, one of the pensioners, and pensioners are retired people for us, one of the pensioners came over and asked me, Sonny boy, do you know a good Irish song? And I only knew one Irish song, folk song, that I learned in second grade. So I started belting it out. In Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, first met me something, sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled the wheelbarrow, singing cockles and marrows, cockles and, oh my gosh, I forgot the song now, but I used to sing it. Cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. But I didn't know that I was in the wrong part of the country for that song. So they sang with me, and then someone pulled me to the side and said, oh yeah, that's the wrong song for this part of the country. But it was, I knew one. I had a song. So it was cool, man. Love you guys over in Ireland. And I would love to get back there and ride on that island. That was the first place I ever drove on the left-hand side of the road. And it's the first time I ever drove through a real live roundabout. And that's this thing where they just don't have any signals. And everywhere you just pull up to the thing and everybody's going, I think, to the left. And it was amazing, my time there. Great videos, Black Dragon. Keep up the good work. All the best from Scotland. Are you serious? So, Tony Young, Scotland. I absolutely love Scotland too. I went, well, you know, I was in the submarine Navy, so Holy Loch, Scotland is where we pulled in to base at. So I got to deport the submarine there at Holy Loch, and I rode the train to Glasgow and all those surrounding cities. It was just an amazing time in Scotland, and my goodness, I loved it there, and just beautiful people, beautiful times. Everybody treated me so well. I got to get back to those places, but this time I'll have some folks to come ride with. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Know what this coughing is about. Vernon Powell, my good buddy, what's up, man? Green Knights MM chapter 98. Vernon Poe or Powell? I think I hope this is the same Vernon I'm thinking of. In the military myself, mate, based at Royal Marine Condor at the moment. So there are four. There are 4 military services that you don't drink with, because they will drink your ass under the table. That would be the Brits, the Irish, the Scots, and the Russians. You just don't try to drink against you guys, and it does not turn out well. Yeah, not even American submarine sailors drink with you guys. You're not going to win that. So listen, your service to the Allied forces, we appreciate you, and for your service in the military. I'm sure your countrymen appreciate you. So stay safe, young Marine, and watch your 6. I think I probably should get my cough checked out, Dragon Smoke, since we're now into the 2nd week of the damn thing. So I don't have any running nose or anything like that. So I shouldn't really be coughing like this. I don't really know what's going on. Germans can drink you under the table. Did I fail to mention the Germans? Yeah, I failed to mention the Germans. No, and you don't drink with German U-boat sailors at all. They're hardcore. I got a chance to drink with my European counterparts, military counterparts, and I think these guys they're raised on this stuff. They are impervious to it. So, well, listen. Yes, Tony. My pleasure. I got treated great when I was in your country. It was wonderful. And it is my desire to go back to some of these places, all of these places, riding iron. Get my motorcycle shipped over there and see the whole European theater. My brother lives over there he's wandering the world. He doesn't want to ever come back to the United States. He says he's going to just be in Europe forever. And my brother speaks perfect German, and writes it and reads it, and he's very fluent in the German dialect. So he's like a fish in a beautiful pond, having a great time. All right, folks, 45 minutes. Whew. So that was supposed to be a quick video to teach you how to do that, and hopefully it helps. I love you all. Look for the description, has everything you need in it. And I hope that you guys have had some of these questions answered. My brothers are riding across America right now, heading to our Inland Empire California chapter for the Inland Empire Dance, an annual that's going on this weekend. And I would ask that you pray for my brothers. And if you see my brothers on the highway, please wave at them. And if they need your help, please stop and help them. And you know, party with them. They're great guys. They're absolutely outstanding, hardcore road warriors. They ride rain, sleet, or snow. It really doesn't matter. Somebody said, I'll teach you an Irish cheer. Good. I want to learn a good one. You guys just please take it easy, ride well. I'm still getting more stuff in. Would love to join you. Left Germany in '88. Set it up. Hey, I'm coming to Europe. That's the bottom line. I'm sick of Dibber going every place. I'm coming to Europe. Tomorrow I'm heading off to ride with an MC. Then what are you doing? Then setting up my tent for a 3-day state party. Wow. Looking forward to checking out more of your videos after Sunday night when I'm back. Man, enjoy yourself on that ride. I also find I give other riders the nod of respect when I'm out until you had your what? Thank you for the shout out to Reddy Fox Family Child Protectors. We help abused children and go to court with them and do fundraisers for them. We are trying to help end abuse. We need people out there doing that. I also give a nod of respect when I'm out. I used to get a nod back till I had my cut and patches. Don't know why it stopped. Some people don't know cuts and patches. So this is my this is my buddy here. She is an abused cat, and she roams the neighborhood, but because I feed her, I'm the only person who can touch her. Hey, you, come here. Come here. Come here. Well, maybe not. So it must be feeding time, because she's here. Okay, I think that's all of the questions, and yeah, that's everything. So I've covered everything, and it looks like I'm going to get home just in time not to get inundated, which is cool. I love you all. Thank you. Get skinny. Ride easy. Treat one another like solid gold. And that's the key to an excellent motorcycle club life.